Sri Lanka, please.
For giving me the floor. Thank you once again for the guiding questions, which were extremely useful. Chair, it is common knowledge that developing countries grapple with cybersecurity challenges, stemming from limited resources, insufficient awareness, and education and infrastructure gaps. Now, these nations often lack comprehensive legal frameworks and law enforcement capabilities, underscoring the need for robust international cooperation. In an era of globalization, digital space, as we know, knows no boundaries. And that is precisely perhaps the perennial problem. As with all cross-border security threats, vulnerabilities for developing countries, vulnerabilities in systems in developing countries can have cascading effects globally. Now, cybersecurity capacity building for developing countries is therefore crucial in addressing the increasing threats in the digital landscape. Cybersecurity breaches can have severe consequences, as we know, including financial losses, disruption of critical infrastructure, impact on the global supply chains, etc. My delegation is of the considered view that capacity building in this sector should coordinate the efforts of all stakeholders, including the sharing of information on threats, best practices, and other cooperative measures to understand the complex cybersecurity issues. Sri Lanka's cybersecurity commitment is evident in foundational capacities, featuring the specialized certs like EduCert and NCSOC for real-time monitoring. The National Certification Authority strengthens digital transactions while surveying guides strategic planning. Public awareness initiatives and the Cybersecurity Call Center bolsters incident response, and continuous skill development and collaboration showcase a multifaceted approach. Sri Lanka advocates for education, ICT infrastructure, effective policies, collaboration, incident response, crisis management. Regarding the Global Security Cooperation Portal, which is perhaps an excellent initiative as suggested by India, practical manifestation should include into that robust policies, I say, which cover end-user responsibilities, security clearance, action plans, asset identification, risk assessments, and capacity building. Such a portal, I believe, can provide a comprehensive framework ensuring a proactive and collaborative global cybersecurity approach. The GCSCP synthesizes, as we see, policies providing centralized platforms for states to enhance collective resilience against cyber threats. Sri Lanka supports this initiative, advocating for ongoing discussions and collaboration to address global cyber security challenges effectively. Sri Lanka also recognizes the significance of the second APR, which encourages states to develop, share voluntary checklists aligned with the imperative of mainstreaming capacity building principles. To effectively implement information and cybersecurity policies, we believe a comprehensive checklist should encompass key elements, providing states with a clear roadmap. Chair, the ISO or assigning responsibilities to the Chief Information Officer in their absence is an imperative. Additionally, a Chief Information Officer, Assurance Officer, should also be appointed to coordinate cybersecurity audits. So capacity building, as we see, is essential in meeting malicious ICT activities as it enhances awareness, technical expertise, policy development, collaboration, risk management, and empowerment. It equips individuals and organizations with the necessary tools to defend against cyber threats. Chair, in summary, capacity building in policy and strategy development for combating malicious ICT activities provide organizations undoubtedly with robust frameworks, customization, compliance, collaboration, information sharing, etc. In addition, Sri Lanka welcomes the second APR, which encourages the states to develop and share tools that would assist states in incorporating a gender perspective into capacity building efforts in this context. We appreciate the Women in Cyberspace Fellowship sponsored by the governments of the United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, the Netherlands, New Zealand, and the United States, which aims to ensure equal and effective representation of women diplomats from all regions in UN cyber negotiations, under which Sri Lanka also has benefited. In conclusion, I urge you, Mr. Chair, to consider the pressing need for prioritizing cybersecurity capacity building in developing countries. By doing so, we not only empower these nations to navigate the challenges of the digital age, but also contribute to the overall security and stability of the global cybersecurity landscape. I thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you very much, Sri Lanka.